Hello, this is LuLaRoe, Nikki Tierney, and today I'm doing a video for setting up your space for LuLaRoe. I am a new consultant. I am currently in the queue waiting for my onboarding call. I have been in the queue for 2 weeks, and right now it's about a 6 to 8 week wait, so I'm hoping to get my call within the next month, just over a month. So that will be the end of August, very beginning of September, which is awesome because I will hopefully be able to get the Halloween capsule, which is something that I really wanted to get so that I can kind of really jumpstart my business and get off on a good foot. So today we're going to specifically talk about setting up your space. I'm probably going to do another video with specific items that I've gotten for my space, where I got them, the price that I paid for them, and then I will probably do another video that is on social media. And that's where I'm at right now, is setting up all of my social media accounts, building my following, and that really is a huge part, so that's a whole video in and of itself. So today I want to talk about what you need to start figuring out as far as your space is concerned. I think one of the biggest problems initially that consultants have is that they look at this time frame in queue. 6, 8 weeks, more than 12 weeks for some people it has been. And you look at this time and you're thinking, okay, my gosh, this is 2-3 months. I have got plenty of time. There's no rush, you know. And then all of a sudden, you get your onboarding call, and before you know it, you've got clothes in your house, you're super excited, you want to share them with the world because they're amazing, and you're not ready. So here you are, all excited because you have these beautiful things that you want to show everyone, but you have none of the stuff set up in order to do that. So these weeks that you have while you are in queue, they are essential. They are foundational to building your business. So make the most of them. Again, specifically today, we're talking about setting up your space. These clothes, your inventory, they take up space. Where are you going to put them? You can see the rack behind me, the dress form. I've got desk, different things in here. You have shipping supplies, hangers, and more hangers. Where are you going to put? Where are you going to store all of this stuff? So it is essential, really, to figure out exactly where you're going to put all of this stuff. For my husband and myself, we do not have children yet. We have a 4-bedroom home, so we have agreed that I am going to take one of the rooms of our home, one of the bedrooms, and that it is my LuLaRoe boutique, which is where I'm at right now. And it is still in the process of being, you know, finished, but we're most of the way there. Mind you, I am 2 weeks in my queue, and my room is almost 100% set, ready to go. If I got my stuff tomorrow, I would be pretty much ready to go with everything that I have. So it is essential to figure out where are you going to put all of your stuff. Once you kind of figure out a space, the second thing that you really need to think about is that is your space going to be open to your clients? Are you going to allow your customers to come into your home to shop? Or do you just not feel comfortable with that? I can understand not necessarily wanting strangers coming into your home. I get it. It can feel uncomfortable when you don't know people, you know? However, from a customer's perspective, which is where I was just a few weeks ago, from a customer's perspective, the thing that I liked most about my sponsor is the fact that I was able to buy something online in one of her sales, but then I was able to go to her home, so I didn't have to pay shipping, which is, you know, it's just more money. So I didn't have to pay shipping. And then while I was there, I was able to try on things that I wasn't sure about, that I didn't know if I was going to like on my body, if it was my style. So for me as a customer, it was a huge selling point to have someone that was local to me. Does that mean that all of our sales are going to come from local people? Absolutely not. A huge part of our sales comes from online sales, Facebook, people that we don't necessarily know. They're not in our community. But for the people that are in our community, it is a huge opportunity. Say maybe they picked up a pair of leggings online. Hey, while you're here, try on a classic with those leggings. They look amazing together. Try on an Irma, try on the perfect tee, try on a Randy. Hey, we just got this brand new piece called Joy. Try it on, it's beautiful. You know, it gives you the opportunity to upsell. Upselling is a huge part of retail in general. Just because a client comes in for one item doesn't mean that they don't need all these other items to go with it. Prime example, the leggings. the leggings are an entry point. I think we can all agree that leggings are an entry point to LuLaRoe. It's kind of this, it's the least expensive item. Someone can try it because you're gonna like leggings, you know what I mean? Once you get them on, it's like, oh wow, these are different, they're amazing, and so it goes past that. But our shirts are specifically made to be worn with leggings. Hello? So if a person sees a shirt online and it's just kind of hanging on the hanger and just, I don't know, I'm just gonna go with the leggings. If they're in your home and you know that a shirt matches those leggings that they just bought, say, hey, this would be an awesome outfit. Try this on. Why not? They're already there. You're now helping them, and you're also helping yourself in your own business. So I understand, again, if you don't want someone to come into your home. However, it is in your best interest as a salesperson, as a professional, to have a space where people can come in and shop, where they can try things on. They can experiment with pattern matching. This is something that is totally foreign to a lot of people. So having a space where people can come in, for me, was absolutely, it was hands down, it was something we were gonna do. I just knew that it was, right? So if you're gonna have a space that people are gonna come into, it is then very important that the space that you store your clothes in, or the space that you present your clothes in, is kept clean. You want your space inviting to people. You want a space where people feel comfortable to be in. I've seen some people that do like their online videos and whatnot, and the walls are very dark and the lighting is very muted, and it's hard to see the colors of the clothes. You know, I thought about painting the walls a nice pretty bright color, but then I don't know, for me, I decided, and I think it also goes along with LuLaRoe's branding of being very clean, clean cut, simple, classic. So for me, sticking with white walls with pops of color here and there was what I chose to do. Because one, the clothes stand out. The clothes and the colors on the clothes pop. I took some pictures the other day with clothes hanging on in one of my racks, and you could see distinct colors in every single one of my patterns because there was nothing that was taking away from the atmosphere, right? So I would highly recommend keeping your space as light and bright as you possibly can. Again, if you're having people come into your home, storage is so important. I don't want to go into someone's home and, let me preface this. When I go into someone's home, I'm not taking a white glove out and is there dust here, is there dust there? However, I don't want to go into someone's home and step over garbage on the floor and, you know, trash from yesterday's meals on the counter and all these just things that just, it's just gross, right? So keep your space organized. For me, that meant having 2 desks and 2 bookcase storage units. You can kind of see the one that's right behind me is one of the cube storage units that you can get very inexpensively at Target. They look pretty. You can put whatever colors in them that you want. I got some really cool ones that say, this is my happy place, that have some butterflies and different patterns and different things on them. So those are your pops of color. That's where your personality comes in. But you want to make sure that you keep your area as clutter-free as possible. So between those bookcases, I have tons of storage. And they're not super big bookcases. The one cube that's right behind me is a 2x3, so it stands 3 tall and it's 2 wide. And then I have another one off to my side that is 1 wide and stands 3 tall. Because I don't want to have shipping mailers out when people come over to my house. I don't want to have all of my invoices and whatever else I may have that it just looks cluttered. I want my space to look clean and professional. This is your business. Look at it as a business. This is not your hobby. This is not just a fun little pastime with your girlfriends. This is your business. You can make some serious money. This is your income that we're talking about. So take it seriously. Make sure your space is organized. Make sure that it's clean when people come over. So for me, apart from the bookcases that I talked about, I got 2 different desks. One of those is a traditional computer desk. Side note, I did also choose all of my furniture is in white. Again, keeping with that clean, very professional look. I didn't want it to distract from my inventory. So I wanted to keep everything as clean as possible. So I have my computer desk, which I'll have my Mac on, and it has my mount for my iPad and my phone so I can do my videos. And just a few little miscellaneous papers and pens and the stuff that I will need when I'm at my station, just doing basic work stuff. Then I also chose to do a workspace desk. When I was thinking about doing all of my shipping, as you probably saw just a second ago, I have dogs, and no matter how much cleaning I do, oh well, here's one of the dogs now, dump it again. So no matter how much cleaning that I do, I will always have fur on the floor. It is what it is, but I don't want my clothes to have fur on them. So it was really important for me to have a space that my pets weren't on, that I could do all of my packing, all of my shipping from. So in addition to my desk and my bookcases, I got this beautiful workspace desk table thing, whatever. It's got like a bookcase and then a table that comes out from it. So it provides me lots of storage, and it also provides me a nice clean space that I'm able to do all of my shipping from clutter-free. So organization is something that you really want to think about. Where are you going to put all of your stuff? Where are you going to put your labels? Where are you going to put your mailers? Where are you going to put your priority mailers? Where are you going to put your, for me, I'm doing bags inside of the mailers just for an extra level of protection. So where are you going to put that stuff? Where are you going to store your receipts from the stuff that you bought? Where are you going to store everything that you need? All of your pens and papers and notepads and we did the coat checks. Where are you going to store all this? So making sure you have spaces allotted for all these things will help keep you organized. So you want, figure out your space, figure out if you're having people come into your home or not, figure out organization in your space, and then what I also did after that, probably the last thing as far as figuring out my space, was figuring out exactly what I could fit in my space. I spent a lot of time researching products on Amazon and just online in general. You know, you have your racks, you can see right behind me, my dress form as well. This is all stuff that takes up space as well, you know, but they are essential. You have to have them. You have to be able to hang your clothes. You have to be able to display your clothes. So figuring out your products. For me, it was really important that I had stuff that was collapsible. So I wanted to make sure that my racks were easily torn down so that I could have them to a manageable size, so that I was able to easily pick them up, carry, and put them in the closet, whatever I needed to make room for other things. So take time to really look at what you're going to put in your space before you just start going buying and being crazy. So I think that's probably it for figuring out your space. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I will probably do, like I said, another video specifically on the items that I bought so you can kind of see if they might work for you as well. And then also we will definitely talk about social media, because I think that's one of the areas that a lot of consultants are really kind of lacking on. Is outside of Facebook, there's a whole world of things out there that are great ways to sell your business. So this is Nikki Tierney with LuLaRoe Nikki Tierney. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.